I was in a virtual growth session a couple of weeks ago, being led by my friend, Rebecca Hawkins, my incredibly wise and gifted friend. And she introduced an idea that I loved, a to-be list. Not a to-do list, a to-be list. And the question she anchored it in was this: which energy is leading you right now? Your being or your doing? I mean, just sit with that for a second. Because here's what she offered right alongside the question. Being energy is rooted. It's replenishing. It is the place you lead from when you are grounded in who you are, connected to what matters, present with the people in front of you. Versus doing energy when it's disconnected from being. It's performing. It's depleting. It's the place you lead from when you're running on obligation and momentum and the sheer force of the list in front of you. And here's the important distinction. Being is not about doing less. It's about noticing where the doing is coming from. Because doing from a place of being, doing that flows from groundedness and purpose and genuine care, that doing is sustainable. Because it energizes just as much as it expends. It produces work that feels alive because it is alive. It comes from something within you that is real. But doing, the obligation, the task, that is disconnected from being. Doing that is pure performance, pure output, pure momentum without a center, that doing depletes. And I suspect you can feel that. I mean, most of us know exactly what that feels like. I know I do. That long to-do list that never gets shorter, the constant output that never quite feels like enough, the busyness that fills the calendar and somehow leaves you feeling empty. I mean, I was literally looking at my own to-do list when Rebecca's idea landed. And I thought, yeah, what about my to-be list? What if alongside everything I need to accomplish on this list, I also asked, who do I need to be in this? Present, patient, curious, generous, grounded, playful, honest. Those were the words that I wrote right next to my to-do list. What are the qualities of being that need to lead the doing so that everything I produce this week comes from that place instead of an obligatory one? That reframe changes everything about how this work on this list feels, even before I started or get into it. So here's the leadership lesson in that. True success comes from being first. Not being instead of doing, but being before doing. The leader who knows who they are, who stays connected to that knowing under pressure, who leads from a rooted and replenished place. That leader produces work and relationships and culture that last, that sustain, that are connective. Because your team knows which energy is leading. They can feel that. They feel the difference between a leader who is present and a leader who's performing, between someone doing from a full place and someone who's doing from an empty one. And that difference shapes everything: the trust, the culture, the quality of the work, the way people feel about being part of your team. So here is your reflection for today. Which energy is leading right now? your being or your doing? And what would it look like to build a to-be list this week, right alongside your to-do list? Who do you want to be in relation to all of those things? The doing will follow. What a great way to take care of yourself and ultimately each other.